I think a lot of my NS friends were a bit shocked. They knew that I was quite serious about our religion, but I only prayed 5 times a day. But when they heard that I went for events, and I started to pray at work, they will realize, hey, why Adil started to like suddenly, do all these things. So I explained to them. I just told them, at that point of time, I was just in a funny moment, and I had to find a way to do things better. So when I did that, I started to meet a lot of friends who were facing a lot of troubles during that time in national service, and they decided to join me in some of my prayers sometimes, like Zuhur or Asar, just basic ones, but they were in a really tough spot. And coming back to Islam, coming back to just doing a simple prayer, no need to do all 5 daily prayers, just do one prayer. It really made them feel so much better. So,
Okay, so I was at Masjid Khalid, and then I met this gentleman who was a coordinator in my secondary school for DNT. So when I introduced myself to him, he was like very happy to see me. And then when I salam him, right, he did not let go of my hand, just shaking my hand. He was very happy to see me being a Muslim. Yeah, and the interesting thing is that I remember when I was Sec 2, he asked me which came first, the chicken or the egg. I still remember this question. I don't know. Then they asked me who created the chicken and the egg. And this question has been with me till today. And interestingly, I saw him at Masjid Khalid after more than a decade. Yeah, so that's very interesting.
I feel like people are still getting shocked. As I open up to more people. I guess it's a phase that every convert has to go through. It was when I went to a shop. I was wearing a hijab because I went to a mosque and went to buy something. And I just couldn't help myself. I was like, Uncle, 这个多少钱? Then he was like, oh yeah, 这$2. Eh, wow, 会讲华语啊. Then there was another uncle next to him. Then the uncle was like, 哇，不错啊，这个马来人会讲华语. Then he was like, then I was like, well, uncle, I'm Chinese, 我是华人. Then the other uncle was like, 你没有听过 Chinese Muslim 咩? To the other uncle. So it was quite funny. Like I went to a hijab store to buy, at that time I wasn't wearing one. So, yeah, the lady, because I cannot really speak Malay, so she knew I was like convert. So she started asking me about, oh, you studying at Darul, is it? I said, yeah. Then she shared with me that her husband is also actually a convert, and she shared with me like the pictures that they went to Hajj together. Or was it Umrah? I can't remember. Yeah, and that was very heartwarming. Yeah, she really helped me. Like, oh, this one is very nice. So actually, I feel a lot of acceptance.
In the Air Force. So then was 2018. I just became Muslim in the January of 2018. So there was a Indonesian Air Force personnel on exchange, and we were on a workshop together. So he was not feeling it. He was not feeling the workshop, not at all, because he's probably like 30s to going to 40s, and he's doing an exchange, right? Just do a course in Singapore. So I wouldn't have felt it too, if I was in the same circumstance. So like coincidentally, we're in the same group. So I was talking to him, and then I introduced myself that I'm a Mu'allah and I'm a Chinese Muslim. So after that, he became so talkative to talk to me, and then he asked for my family, my life, my mom, my dad, and everything. And then we started to become very good friends. We started to eat together, and then he showed me that, okay, this is where he solat, and I can solat here also. So after a while, we catch up with each other in camp. When he graduated from the course, he went back to Jakarta for a few days as holiday, and then came back, right? And he got me a batik shirt. And which, if you guys recall, I wear that batik shirt all the time when it comes to like online events and all. So it's one of the most precious memories I have from the Air Force. So and yeah, that was great. Yeah.